Welcome DIKWP 小工 aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever wonder what happens when the world's biggest AI players start playing chess with their most powerful pieces? Forget the usual hype. Something fundamental just shifted in the US-China AI race, and it's not about who has the flashiest new toy. What's the US move? Forget just selling a better model. They are building a high-tech walled garden. Think of Claude missiles under Project Glasswing not as a product launch, but as an exclusive club. It's an invite-only peak for select partners bundled with top-tier cloud services, security protocols, and financial tools. The real game here isn't just capability, it's control. They are locking down the most dangerous AI powers, wrapping them in layers of alliance agreements and export controls. It's like saying, we have the best sword, but you can only use it if you join our club, and we decide how. This isn't just about Anthropic. It aligns perfectly with broader US policy pushing an entire AI stack export package. The goal? To dominate the critical infrastructure layer and set the global rules of the road. Now, how does China respond? Not by copying the invite-only club. Their counterplay is different, more like a distributed network. They're doubling down on open source, making models widely available, but crucially pairing them with domestic chips and embedding AI deep into industrial upgrades. Think of it as building a massive, interconnected, local ecosystem. They are leveraging scale cost advantages and rapid deployment across industries. While the US focuses on controlling the peak, the most dangerous capabilities, China is betting on the diffusible, deployable, and localizable layer. They are turning open source adoption, domestic chip compatibility, and real-world feedback loops into a compounding advantage. It's less about guarding the crown jewels and more about ensuring everyone gets a piece of the action built on their terms. What's the big picture emerging from this? Forget the simple narrative of one giant eating another. We're likely entering an era of stratification. The US is carving out dominance in the high-risk, controlled layer. Think critical infrastructure, allied networks, and setting the rules. China, meanwhile, is building strength in the scale and the rich layer, open source adoption, domestic deployment, and the real-world feedback. It's not necessarily a winner-takes-all situation, but rather a layered competition where each side excels in different strata. The real battleground now shifts to third countries. Who secures those crucial infrastructure contracts? Who builds the default stack for emerging markets? And who gathers the most valuable real-world data from industries? That's where the next few months will tell us a lot. What should you be watching for next? For the US path to look stronger, look for Glasswing expanding its verified impact, successful exports of these full-stack solutions to key regions, and perhaps a major cyber event that reinforces the need for controlled allied approaches. For China's PassWatch DeepSeek V4 running smoothly on Huawei, continued growth in open source model adoption globally, and significant progress in embodied AI and robotics. Ultimately, the next chapter hinges on which strategy better embeds itself into the global landscape. It's less about whose model is currently smarter, and more about whose system becomes the default choice worldwide. Keep your eyes on these dynamics.